Hi, I'm Kelly from Big Agnes, and I'm here to talk to you about our sleeping bag liners. The cotton liner is designed for a layer inside of your bag to keep it clean and give a little extra warmth. The liner stands alone as a travel sheet or couch surfing blanket. The 100% cotton is free of chemical treatments and is gentle on your skin. The silk liner regulates your temperature in a variety of conditions while keeping your sleeping bag clean and protected. This liner also stands alone as a packable layer for travel and serves as a light layer for a warm weather overnight under the stars. Silk's natural thermal properties are ideal for breathing and keeping you cool in the warm summer months. The wool liner adds warmth to your bag when temperatures drop lower than expected and stands alone as a packable layer for long travel days. Wool's natural thermal properties are ideal for adding heat in cold winter conditions. The synthetic liner provides increased bag temperature without adding bulk. The Primaloft Black High Loft insulation will add roughly 10 degrees to your sleeping bag. The cotton, silk, and wool liners feature a 42-inch opening that snaps closed for increased insulation or opens for maximum ventilation. They also feature a minimalist cinch hood closure and are easily reversible to fit right or left-hand sleeping bags. Simply feed the liner clips through the corresponding holes to use in reverse. A mesh stuff sack allows these liners to breathe while stored. The synthetic liner fits any size bag and attaches to existing loops in Big Agnes sleeping bags as a top or bottom layer. Whether you're camping in a van, on the side of a mountain, squeeze on your friend's couch, or have a long travel day ahead of you, bring along a liner for a little extra warmth or added layer of protection for any situation life throws your way.
This is a Teton Sports Canyon 2100 backpack. Starting with the top, the hood is separated into two compartments with a mesh bag and a key tether and a larger compartment for flashlights and other items that you need to access easily while on the trail. Down the front of the pack you've got a conveniently placed map pocket, upper and lower gear ties, daisy chains on both sides, and external compression straps for a tent, sleeping bag, or camp pad. This pack is hydration ready with an ample hydration tube exit hole and elastic tethers on both shoulder straps, butterflied pockets on both sides, and an upper and lower compression strap with deep mesh pockets for water bottles and other necessities. Comfortable for both men and women, the hard-ash shoulder straps are reinforced and equipped with upper load adjustment straps and a fully adjustable anti-shock chest strap with safety whistle. For comfort, it has half-inch thick mesh foam with an airway to keep you dry, a rigid waist belt with adjustable load straps, and a hideaway webbing clip. The bottom of the pack features two grommeted pack drains for when you submerge the pack, 4 additional eyelets for extended utility, and behind the zipper, you've got an integrated rainfly.
2.
Under the hood, right up top, you've got a compression strap to keep your gear snug and secure, and a dual barrel lock opening. That means a cord here as well as here to accommodate different volumes of gear. Inside the main compartment you've got a Velcro strap to hang your hydration bladder from, as well as a large pocket to accommodate many different sizes of hydration bladder. The main compartment can be easily divided using the zippered false floor, giving you easy access to your gear from the bottom or the top. Included with your Canyon 2100 backpack is this 20-liter dry bag. It's constructed of 10.5 ounce PET with RF welded seams.
Hey, it's Ali from Cedar Summit, and we're looking at our Escapers series of tarps. They come in 2 different options, a medium and a large. Medium weighs in at only 300 grams, measuring 2 by 2.6 meters, while the large weighs in at 440, measuring 3 by 3. The Escapers was originally designed to get you out into the wild without the cumbersome hassle of a tent. They can be set up in a myriad of options, most of which are designed on the packaging. Both of the tarps feature 8 different tie-out points, 3 on each side and then 2 across the ridgeline. These points are bar tacked for use with a trekking pole, as well as featuring a cord adjuster and cord that has reflective tape. On top of their ultra lightweight, the Escapers packs down to a minimalist size, smaller than a water bottle. A well-rigged A-frame in both sizes will comfortably sleep two. Packing a full pack can sometimes be too cumbersome, and the Escapist is great for just throwing in a day pack when you need to get out of the city.
Sawyer Stay Put sunscreens bond to the skin in a unique way that give you the best and most comfortable protection you have ever experienced. Think of it as a breathable matrix. While most sunscreens hold the lotion in the top two layers of the skin, Sawyer Stay Put sunscreen also bond the sun ray absorbing agents deeper into the skin. So by spreading the same volume of lotion over a larger cubic area of skin, the result is less sunscreen lotion per area of skin and a more comfortable feel. You will hardly even know when you have sunscreen on, and the deeper the lotion is, the less likely to wash off and rub off than surface sunscreens. Your skin has many layers of cells from the base to the top. These cells are constructed sort of like the Grand Canyon on a microscale. That is how sweat that is generated at the lowest level can pass to the top layer of skin. Sawyer Stay Put sunscreens use a special technology to bond the ray absorbing agents to the sidewalls of those canyons. Thus, sweat and water pass over the compounds without flushing them away. This makes the formula highly resistant to deterioration due to sweating or swimming, and it is still very comfortable to wear. An SPF 30 blocks out or absorbs 97% of UVB sun rays, and naturally your skin can handle 70% of those rays without burning. Therefore, in reality, you very seldom need more than an SPF 30 to get all the protection you need from harmful rays. To achieve an SPF of 45 or 50, manufacturers have to add 25 to 50% more absorbing agents to their formulas, and the result is only an extra 1 or 2% absorption of the sun rays. So we recommend starting with our SPF 30 and only move to the SPF 50 in special situations I'll describe later. On hot and humid days, the need for your body to sweat and cool itself is critical. Higher SPF formulas and non-breathable matrix formulas may inhibit your body's ability to transfer heat. This is especially important to remember with younger children, as they have not fully developed their ability to sweat. In such cases, the lower SPF formulas should actually provide better protection. You always want to apply sunscreen to cool, dry skin prior to heading out. But in special situations where that's not possible, you can choose Sawyer's SPF 50 titanium dioxide sunscreen that is formulated to stick to moist skin, which is why it feels a little greasy. Our SPF 50 is also great for high altitude trekking or colder climates because it will actually help hold your body heat in. But in warmer climates and in intense sun conditions, take special precaution to keep yourself as cool as possible. Intense sun conditions include low latitudes near the equator, higher altitudes, peak sun season, which is May, June, and July in the northern hemisphere, intense time of the day, which is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., sun exposure after going long periods with very little exposure to the sun. Areas of thin skin like the nose or the top of the ears may need reapplication of the SPF 30 or the special SPF 50 later in the day after heavy rubbing from a backpack or life jacket or in humid, moist conditions. In response to industry pressure, the FDA issued new label guidelines for sunscreens, and in order to use the term broad spectrum sunscreen, the formula must protect against the entire spectrum of UVA rays. UVA rays are often referred to as the wrinkling rays, but the research we've seen has shown this is really only true of the shorter UVA rays, and any good SPF 30 formula will absorb those rays even if they do not absorb the longer and non-harmful UVA rays. Unfortunately, the only way to achieve absorption of the longest UVA rays is to use a chemical called avobenzone. You will see this feature highly touted started this year in 2012. Sawyer will not add avobenzone to its formulas for two reasons. One, because the longer UVAs are not really harmful to your skin. And two, avobenzone has been shown to be unstable in natural light, and as it dissipates, it removes with it some of the other sunscreen absorbents that are keeping you from burning. Therefore, sunscreens containing avobenzone have to recommend reapplication every 2 hours on their labels, and in our opinion, you will need to do so or risk getting burned. Sawyer's bonding-based formulas have a great reputation for how long they last. And even though we will also have to change our labels to recommend frequent reapplication, we think the people who have used our tried and true formulas in the past will appreciate how well Sawyer sunscreens will continue to work, while other brands may not be as good as they were before the new regulations and label changes.